Hello everybody, and I wish you very welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today we are going to have a look at the Heavy Rock event, which is a Mercedes Land Rover crossover event, which is very interesting. And now, Land Rover squad, not so good. Mercedes squad, not so good. So this event for me is a little bit give and take here. I have this one. I haven't really done much with it, unfortunately. I have the G63, the 280 GE, the Range Rover 5.0 V8, and of course the AMG GT. Now, not gonna do super well here, I don't think, but we'll see what we can do. Versus this guy, however, I think I might have a shot. I guess he goes on hairpin, doesn't he? Yeah. I think like this is the way I should do it. So we have 0 to 100 should be a win. Yeah, it is. And then we have 1 mile drag. That's a loss, I think. Yeah, but only very slightly. That's very slightly a loss. And this is a big win. Yeah, look at that, 249. You really do need a G63 to have a chance at those hill climbs, really. And that's 100 points, lovely. And then finally, this is of course a loss, but it's only a loss by 50 points, I think. 53, yeah, that's perfect. And now all of the cash I get, I'm gonna pour into the... well, I need the Pathfinder actually for fusing. For the prelims, I'm actually fusing 2 super rares. I need them both to be maxed, so of course I would need that for something else. I think you can imagine why then. So here we go. On the 1 mile drag we should beat the off-roader, I think. And then I guess test bowl we could put this. Hairpin road, slalom test, twisty road. I think this is how I'm gonna go about it. This is obviously going to be a loss, I think. Yeah, but it's very close actually. Not as big of a loss as I thought it would be. And this is a win. Nice, 50 points. Can't complain with that. And then this is also a win. Yeah, okay. It's very close though, because that evoke is okay. And then... oh, okay, it's very barely a loss. It's 70. It's not even a second in between there. But this is very much a win. 200 points. And that's a lovely 2-star win there. So let's see here. We have 1 more rare. I love to see that, because then I can I'm 1 away from a fuse, of course. Okay, let's see. It's gonna get harder now. I can feel it already. Okay, there we go. That's... oh, there are 2 hill climbs. That's why they put like that. Okay, interesting. I think I'm gonna do this guy anyways, because I think I'm gonna have a good chance still with the hill climbs. And then this is 0 to 100 and this is the twisty road. I think the 0 to 100 I'm gonna get maybe minus 100, something like that. I think this is the harshest one for my AMG GT. Yeah, 113, because obviously 0 to 100 you can't really do much with a road going car versus a not road going car there. So yeah, I kinda expected that. This might be a loss. Oh, it's not. What is the weight of the AMG ML63 then? Okay, so it's actually very heavy. Even heavier than the 2-ton. Or which is the... wow. Which is the Land Rover. And that's an absolute domination of a match. And I'm in 6th place. I wonder if I can keep this up. I don't believe I will be able to. I think I will drop from the top 10, but who knows? Anything is possible, perhaps. Only 20 people in the bracket so far though, which is concerning, to say the very least. But if I could snag a top 10 from this event, that would be just... I mean, the luckiest, the luckiest thing, because I'm not supposed to get that, of course. Okay, I think I win over him in a gravel climb, and the 1 mile drag is gonna be a loss. Unfortunately, the hairpin road is a win. That's a win. That's a loss, and that's... I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, so this is a loss. Yeah. 1.5 seconds behind. This should be a win. Yep. And this is very interesting, but I think this is a big win. Yeah, 100 points, that's nice. So even if I lose both of these by 50, I should be fine. And that's just 50 points. And I think this, if this is a loss, it's just by 50 points, of course. And it's even a win. Very nice. 208 to 100 points. And this guy was in 7th place, I think, before. Yeah, 6th even, maybe. No, 7th. So that's nice. And then we have one more to go, and now we can actually upgrade this. So let's do it on handling once more. Didn't do anything, but you know, it did do something, but I just can't see it. And let's see what we can do versus these guys. Maybe I should go versus him. That does beat me in hill climb, I think, though, because this is even lighter than me. I don't remember. Perhaps it does. The hairpin road is gonna be a tie. The twisty road is gonna be a loss. The hairpin road will be a win. And the 1 mile drag, I am very uncertain if it's gonna be a win or a loss. But yeah, let's try this guy then. That's a win. That's a loss. And that's a tie. So let's see. Hopefully, there are a few gambles here. The hill climb and the 1 mile drag. Okay, that's a loss. Oh, over 2 seconds lost. Okay, interesting. And this is a tie, of course. Exactly same car with exactly the same tuning setup. And this one is interesting. Okay, it is a win. I thought I remembered that was actually better than the G63 there, but apparently it wasn't. And that's a minus 70. I think I can get over 70 points. Oh, no, not at all. Not whatsoever. Okay. Well then, unfortunately, I lost one. But yeah, there you go. How are you doing in the heavy rock event? Are you doing as well as me, or are you doing poorly? Let me know in the comments down below, and after the event has finished, let me know what you got from it. Also, let's have a look at the... I can just give you a little bit of an insight into the daily event here. Let's do something like this. Perhaps this is better. Yeah, it's definitely better. And this is not better. Maybe it's better. I don't know, because this has a little bit better MRA, but this has one more handling. Let's go with the Lotus for now. Okay, so let's do the daily event. I finally got this one up to 2 stars as well. I'm gonna try to max it out, of course, 699. I don't know whenever I will do that though, because I don't have enough. I don't have any epics to fuse basically. So of course I'm not. I'm not fusing any epics that I'm using. Okay, so it's free dirt. Okay, so I can quit this one immediately. Free dirt and 2 asphalt. Interesting. So of course then we put this guy, this guy. This guy will be better than this guy, surely. Will this one be better? Yeah, it will probably be. Okay, so this guy, and this guy perhaps? Is that better than the... I don't know. I don't think it is. I suppose it isn't. Okay, so this would be my squad, even though the Jaguar is not really upgraded whatsoever. This is such a crazy car, dude. That's 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. And I am so sad I don't have it. Let's do this guy. This guy did fully... He didn't even care about... Well, obviously he was probably like me. He didn't know. And Forest Road, we will win that. Karting circuit, will we win that? I don't know. Let's just be on the safe side. So it is a karting circuit. So then we should put the Lotus over the McLaren. So yeah, if you don't know, the daily event is a event that happens daily, and you only have this if you are RQ 150. So if you're not RQ... Wow, I didn't swap. So if you're not RQ 150, this is probably, well, very foreign to you. But obviously you will get it when you arrive at that point in top drives. It can be quite hard to get all the way up to RQ 150, but you know what I always say is take your time. because you want to be prepared, because when you reach RQ 150, trust me, the competition is gonna stiffen up, like properly stiffen up. So if you go into RQ 150 and you're still very unprepared, it's not gonna be a good time for you when you're here. So I would just take your time, you know, prepare as much as you can. You don't necessarily have to rush to get to RQ 150. I would even tell you not to rush. Take your time instead. Just chill a little bit. Try to get a lot of good cars. Try to get as many top placements as you can when you're not RQ 150. And then when you finally arrive at this RQ, you will have a better chance at competing or being competitive. Obviously this is actually going pretty good, but I am in 50th place, you need to understand. But it is going decently, I must say. Yeah, because a lot of people have forgotten that they, or well, they don't know that they should put cars that work for the requirements, of course, with free dirt off-road. So yeah, that was a little bit of a delve into the daily event, because I know a lot of you people don't really know about the daily event. You don't really see the daily event because obviously you have not reached that 150 RQ mark yet. But if you are not there yet, don't worry, you will get there eventually. Don't rush it, because if you rush it, you're gonna end up being underprepared when you hit RQ 150, and you don't want to do that. I would say by the time you're RQ 120, you would like to have the McLaren 12C. You would like to have completed the career. And then by the time you are RQ 150, it would really help you out, let me tell you, if you have 2 legendaries at least. So like the McLaren 12C and then another legendary. That would really help you to get competitive. Of course, it's not something you can just do, get another legendary. It's obviously random, it's chance. But yeah, if you can pick up another legendary, definitely feel lucky, because you will have a much easier time when you reach those first beginning stages of RQ 150. When you're sitting at like 2,000-3,000 trophies, that second legendary will really help you out, let me tell you. And then you can just progressively build your garage, and you can actually make it quite far as a free-to-play player. A lot of people will tell you in the forums that it's impossible to be free-to-play in the environment which is Top Drives, but this is not true. You just need to put in a lot more effort than if you were pay to win. So you can survive in the Top Drives climate as a free-to-play player. You just need to be a little bit lucky perhaps, and also very hard working. If you just focus clubs, you can open at least 5 ceramic packs each and every day, and if you do that every day, you have a good chance at getting a legendary after maybe a couple of months. So yeah, that's just some of my tips. But yeah, that was my gameplay video. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave it a like. You can also subscribe to become a part of our ever-growing family. My Top Drives related Instagram, where I post updates about my garage and other things regarding Top Drives, it will be down below in the description if you want to head over to Instagram and follow that. As always guys, I have a Patreon, and I will leave it down below in the description as well if you're interested in checking out the subscription privileges of subscribing to me on Patreon. So if you want to do any of that, you can just head down below in the description and do that. But that was indeed all I had for you in today's video. If you did enjoy it, well, I appreciate that a lot. And also, until next time guys, stay safe, have a good one, and goodbye.